ride like this the whole flight, hoping one of them come with me so I could stab out everybody on this mother. As opposed to being smart enough to understand that our differences were never different. It was just a minor miscommunication, you know.
What if we told you the story you know about Tupac Shakur's tragic demise is only the surface of a much darker, deeper conspiracy involving some of the biggest names in hip-hop? Prepare to uncover the buried truths as we delve into the tangled web of loyalty, betrayal, and hidden agendas surrounding Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and Suge Knight. Once inseparable, recent claims suggest a sinister twist in their relationship, casting shadows of doubt over Snoop's alleged involvement in Tupac's assassination. Are we on the brink of unraveling one of hip-hop's greatest mysteries? Join us as we dissect the allegations and explore the unsettling implications lurking beneath the surface. As the golden era of hip-hop unfolded, Death Row Records emerged as a powerhouse, shaping the genre's landscape with its roster of talent. At its helm stood the formidable Suge Knight, a figure both revered and feared, whose influence permeated the industry. Central to Death Row's success were two icons, Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Their early days were characterized by camaraderie and creative synergy, as they, alongside Dr. Dre, propelled the label to unprecedented heights.
You know, people see the Snoop Dogg that's polished up and shined up, but they didn't see the one that was a rock, that he's seen the diamond in me.
Snoop Dogg, a Long Beach Crip with a gift for lyricism, found mentorship under Dr. Dre's wing. Together, they crafted timeless classics like Doggy Style, solidifying Snoop's status as a hip-hop luminary. Tupac Shakur, born in New York but deeply rooted in the West Coast scene, brought a raw intensity to his music that resonated with audiences worldwide. His alliance with Death Row marked a new chapter, with Suge Knight recognizing his potential and facilitating his release from prison.
Because everybody else was scared of that.
Right.
Everybody, that's when Suge Knight was the monster, the boogeyman.
Right.
That's when he was the boogeyman.
However, beneath the surface of success, tensions simmered. The East Coast-West Coast feud loomed large, fueled by personal vendettas and industry politics. Shakur's infamous shooting at Quad Studios in New York, allegedly orchestrated by associates of the notorious B.I.G., ignited a firestorm of animosity. The once unbreakable bond between Shakur and Biggie shattered, dragging Death Row and Bad Boy Records into a bitter rivalry that would claim lives and define an era.
People were starting to say it's an East Coast, West Coast rivalry because it was people that's trying to make money. It was true people trying to make careers, it was people trying to get famous.
Amidst this turmoil, Snoop Dogg found himself navigating treacherous waters. His loyalty to Death Row was unwavering, but whispers of discord within the label grew louder. Dr. Dre's departure signaled a shift in the dynamic, leaving Snoop disillusioned with Death Row's direction. The violent imagery and confrontational ethos that defined the label clashed with Snoop's desire for a more positive message in his music. As tensions escalated, Snoop's allegiance was put to the test.
So I consider my rap as a conversation more or less than a rap, because if you take the music off and just listen to my words, it's like I'm conversating with you rather than screaming and hollering over the music.
The turning point came with Shakur's untimely demise. The loss reverberated through the hip-hop community, casting a shadow over Death Row and igniting speculation about Snoop's role in the tragedy. Rumors swirled, fueled by Snoop's own admission of carrying a knife in fear of retaliation from Shakur and Suge Knight. The specter of betrayal haunted Snoop, threatening to unravel his legacy and tarnish his reputation.
As if I was scared. Death Row looked at me as like a traitor. The next day.
In the aftermath of Shakur's demise, Death Row's empire began to crumble. Suge Knight's incarceration dealt a crippling blow, leaving the label adrift in a sea of uncertainty. Amidst the chaos, Snoop Dogg made a bold decision to part ways with Death Row, seeking refuge under Master P's No Limit Records.
I did 3 albums with Master P.
3 albums?
Yeah, when I left Death Row Records, I signed with No Limit Records, which was the hottest rap label in the industry.
It was a strategic move, driven by a desire for creative freedom and distance from Death Row's turbulent legacy. As the smoke clears from the battlefield of hip-hop's golden era, revelations continue to surface, shedding new light on once cherished alliances. Napoleon's candid remarks, delivered in an exclusive interview with The Art of Dialogue, peel back the glossy veneer of fame to expose the raw emotions and power struggles that lurked within Death Row Records.
I never came across anything where Pac was saying he wanted to make right with these guys. These individuals didn't even like Pac.
According to Napoleon, Snoop's ascent to stardom within the label was overshadowed by Shakur's meteoric rise, sparking a jealousy that festered beneath their outward camaraderie. It's sad, Napoleon laments. Maybe he's just trying to take that shine from Pac. You know what I mean? His words carry the weight of insider knowledge, offering a glimpse into the complexities of ego and ambition that often define the music industry's inner workings.
Like Snoop, for example, they have a way where they acting like they praising Pac, but they putting him down.
The genesis of this friction, as Napoleon suggests, lies in Snoop's discomfort with being eclipsed by Shakur's larger-than-life persona. Once the undisputed star of death row, Snoop found himself grappling with a shifting dynamic as Tupac's presence loomed larger with each passing day. While outwardly supportive, Snoop's inner turmoil manifested in subtle jabs and veiled resentments, casting a shadow over their supposed friendship.
One of the things that's so confusing to me is that they didn't even like Pac. So for them to do, a documentary or everything on Pac, that's strictly business.
But it was Tupac's boldness, his willingness to confront the industry's power players head-on, that truly rankled Snoop. Napoleon recalls Snoop's disapproval of Shakur's notorious diss track, Hit 'Em Up, a scathing diatribe aimed at the notorious B.I.G. and Puff Daddy. Snoop's reluctance to endorse the track, coupled with his preference for collaboration over conflict, underscored the growing chasm between the two icons. Even when he played a Hit 'Em Up, I didn't like the song. I didn't like it. Snoop confessed in a revealing interview with Big Boy. His words betray a sense of unease, a discomfort with Shakur's brazen disregard for industry niceties. For Snoop, who valued diplomacy over discord, Tupac's confrontational approach represented a threat to the delicate balance of power within death row. As tensions simmered beneath the surface, cracks began to appear in the once unbreakable bond between Snoop and Shakur. The specter of betrayal loomed large, fueled by whispers of jealousy and simmering resentments. In the hazy aftermath of Shakur's tragic demise, these tensions would come to define Snoop's legacy, casting doubt on the authenticity of his friendship and the purity of his motives.
When it comes to rewriting history, it's trying to rewrite history.
Yet, amidst the turmoil, one question remains unanswered. Was Snoop truly a victim of circumstance, or did he play a more active role in the unraveling of his friendship with Shakur? Napoleon's allegations cast a shadow of doubt over Snoop's motives, painting him not as a loyal friend, but as a cunning opportunist driven by envy and ambition. But there are direct accusations indicating that Snoop not only hated Tupac, but also tried to get rid of him in the most radical way possible. In a recent installment, Suge Knight reignited the flames of controversy by leveling accusations at Snoop Dogg, insinuating a potential connection to the tragic demise of Tupac. The bombshell dropped as Knight addressed questions regarding Diddy's alleged involvement in Shakur's assassination, swiftly redirecting the spotlight onto Snoop. With a tone laden with significance, Knight emphasized the need for a face-to-face confrontation, asserting,
I really gotta have a real conversation with Snoop.
These words, dripping with implication, cast a shadow over Snoop Dogg's reputation and legacy, leaving fans and critics alike clamoring for answers. But Knight's revelations didn't stop there. He delved into the intricate web of events leading up to that fateful night in Las Vegas, suggesting that Snoop may have possessed foreknowledge of the attack. Allegations surfaced regarding a conversation between Snoop and the Dog Pound rapper Daz Dillinger, wherein Snoop purportedly warned against accompanying the death row entourage to Vegas, cryptically stating, "Something's gonna happen."
If I wouldn't have talked to him and got him to come over to my house, he probably would have been right there in the car with them.
Such claims, if substantiated, could potentially unravel the carefully constructed narrative surrounding Shakur's assassination, leaving the hip-hop community reeling in disbelief. Reactions from the hip-hop community are swift and impassioned, with fans and industry insiders alike grappling with the implications of Knight's accusations. Speculation is running rampant as social media platforms buzz with conjecture and debate, with some staunchly defending Snoop's integrity, while others entertain the notion of his involvement in Shakur's untimely demise. In the broader context of their tumultuous relationship, Knight's allegations add another layer of complexity to the already fraught dynamic between Snoop Dogg and Tupac Shakur. Rumors of discord between the two icons have long circulated within hip-hop circles, fueled by subtle hints and veiled resentments. The revelation that Snoop allegedly failed to visit Shakur in the hospital following the shooting only serves to deepen the mystery surrounding their relationship, leaving fans questioning the authenticity of their friendship.
They said Snoop kicked him out, then he came to the hospital. Snoop never came to the hospital, period.
Yet, amidst the chaos and speculation, one thing remains clear. Snoop Dogg's reputation hangs in the balance, his legacy tarnished by the specter of betrayal and suspicion. The implications of Knight's accusations extend far beyond mere gossip, threatening to redefine Snoop's place in hip-hop history and forever alter the narrative of one of its most enduring mysteries. In the wake of Suge Knight's bombshell accusations against Snoop Dogg, the hip-hop community finds itself divided, grappling with the implications of these shocking revelations. Knight's insinuations, suggesting a potential connection between Snoop and Tupac Shakur's tragic demise, have sent shockwaves through the industry, reigniting debates and fueling speculation. Some fans express skepticism towards Knight's motives, questioning the timing of his accusations. Knight doesn't want Snoop to obtain his company. Why now? If it was as it is said to be, then Snoop should have been in the cell next to Knight. I'm sick of all of this. One commenter laments, echoing a sentiment shared by many who view Knight's claims with suspicion. Others, however, are deeply troubled by the possibility of Snoop's involvement. With all the different stories, I really hope Snoop is not involved. This is really crazy, remarks another fan. Amidst the fervent speculation, some fans offer insights into Snoop's character and mindset during that tumultuous period. The truth is that Snoop doesn't see past enemies as his. Dude is wise. He stood on the fence. His decision, his choice, paid off. If not, he might be caught in the crossfire, observes a commenter, shedding light on Snoop's calculated approach to navigating the treacherous waters of the hip-hop landscape. As we conclude this deep dive into the intricate web of alliances and betrayals within hip-hop's golden era, we invite you to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on the allegations surrounding Snoop Dogg's involvement in Tupac Shakur's tragic demise? Do you believe Suge Knight's accusations hold weight, or do you perceive them as a calculated move in the ongoing saga of hip-hop drama? Share your perspective in the comments below and let your voice be heard. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep the conversation alive. Peace out.